Basically, I've not done any bench press in like 8 weeks, however long the lockdown has been. So I'm going to go in and train at a home gym. I'm going to be social distancing, don't worry. I'm just going to see where my strength's at. I feel like a lot of people are kind of worried they're going to lose a lot of strength, lose a lot of muscle. So this video might be interesting for you and hopefully reassuring that you won't lose all your muscle, lose all your gains. So I'm going to set off, sip on some pre on the way and get absolutely fired up. Let's be ambitious and think, I'm gonna get 110 for 4, I'm gonna get 100 for 8. The likeliness of getting that is probably not too high, but you've got to have the right mindset and the right drive to think you can do it, because if you don't believe you can do it, you're never going to do it. So I go in thinking I can do every set I'm about to do, I believe I can do it, and that's the mentality you should have. So let's get some. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of commentary, a voiceover on these clips, and then I'll explain further after the clips have played. So first working set, 110 kg on the bar. The most I've ever got on this weight is 4 reps. So going into this set, I didn't feel warm, I didn't feel ready, and to just start pressing 110 kg, and as you'll see now, I managed to get 4 reps, which has matched what I've previously done. Felt pretty cool, and that did take me by surprise, so I was happy with that. And then I moved on to pressing 100 kg. I was going to do 3 sets and see how many reps I could get. So the goal was to try and get 6 reps on the first couple of sets, and as you can see here, I managed to do that on the second set.
Mate, reps in reserve.
The third set with 100 kg again, felt comfortable. I managed 6, and I could definitely have got 2 more, I'd say. That looks pretty comfortable, at least in my eyes. I decided for the 4th set, I was aiming for 6 to 7, but I thought I'll just do an AMRAP, see where I'm at, and I took myself by surprise. So yeah, I'll let you just watch this clip. I'll let you count the reps.
Already over halfway. Fucking easy, one more. And another. And another, let's go. Big man. Human. Fucking 9, come on. That's it, big man, drive. Take it.
So yeah, agonisingly close to a PB, which is kind of ridiculous. Not lifted heavy in 2 months, and then I almost hit a PB. It was just a lockout. I almost got 100 kg for 9 reps, which would have been a PB, which makes me so excited going into the next program, because an all-time goal for me was getting 100 kg for 10, and I'm already thinking about trying to get it for 15, so it's pretty cool. This clip here is just a back off with 90 kg. Got 12 reps, basically just chasing a pump at the end of the session, getting a lot of blood in the muscle. Felt pretty good. After doing the bench press, I went on to doing some deadlifts. I was basically a kid in a candy shop. I've not seen any heavy weights in ages, so I just wanted to do everything. So I got on deadlifts, managed 195 kg for 2. Obviously I was really fatigued and quite depleted after all the bench press, so I was pretty happy with this. So hopefully in the near future I can plan on working up towards maybe a 220 kg deadlift. So that was the session, and before I expand on the training session and a few other things, I just want to say that I'm not being ignorant to the government's guidance about social distancing. The guy I actually trained with is someone that I work over 40 hours a week with, so regardless of whether we trained on that specific day, if we was going to contract the virus from each other, we would have done it within that 40-hour week of being next to each other. You know, our workplace does try and enforce social distancing, but I'm sure people will be able to relate to this and agree that some jobs you can't really be socially distant at all times. So, you know, for the 30 seconds that he was spotting me while I'm doing a bench press, you know, it's likely that we're not going to contract the virus from each other then. It would be when we're within each other's proximity for hours and hours at work. So just wanted to clear that up. Anyway, what I think we should do is talk about potential strength and muscle loss during this quarantine phase. And when I say we, I'm saying I should talk about it and not you, because if you start talking to your phone or your laptop or your TV or whatever you're watching this video on, someone's probably going to think you're quite weird. So I'm going to talk about it, and I've got a little diagram right here. So in this diagram, I just want to talk about what happens when you stop training. If you look at that top muscle cell, there is a lot of myonuclei. So there's little black dots, they are myonuclei. And when you stop training, the myonuclei don't actually go away, they just get smaller. What this does is makes your muscles look smaller, but once you get back onto training again, because of all the myonuclei that's already there, it's a lot quicker to get back to where you were than as if you were to start all over again. So that's just me touching on muscle memory a little bit, and I've not even talked about the neurological factors, so talking about your central nervous system and stuff. But potentially I'll make a whole other video on that because it's quite a big topic and it'll be quite informative. So yeah, this video is basically just to reassure people that all the work they put in the gym but prior to lockdown, that, you know, all of that work hasn't gotten to waste. It is a foundation that you've set and you'll be able to get back to and build off from when the gyms reopen. So that's why I made the video, and obviously you can just watch me do loads of sets of bench press, and you know, I'm struggling to think of ideas for videos. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you did like the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch all of you on the next video. Laters.